What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to the Miami Dolphins schedule for the 2021 NFL season. I meant to do this earlier. I mean, the schedules came out at like 8 o'clock, I think. But I won't even lie to you. I got caught up binge watching Invincible, the animated show that's on Amazon. Amazing, by the way. Would highly recommend. I binge watched the entire show today. And I honestly just forgot. So, yeah. So preseason first. This actually is a little bit interesting to me. Playing against the Bears, Falcons, and Bengals. I'll have to mark down some of their rookies too. Because one thing I like to do when I watch preseason games is I'll have lists next to me. And this won't just be for the Dolphins games either. Every preseason game I plan on watching, I'll literally write down all their rookies or players that I find intriguing and that I want to see in preseason. And I'll mark down what their numbers are and stuff like that to kind of keep track of it, even though a lot of times it does change before the season starts, but whatever. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I did know that we start off with the New England Patriots. That's fine. That's pretty common. Ooh, going from New England straight to the Bills, that's kind of rough. Raiders, oof, Colts, Tampa. So week 5, we're going to Tampa. That's the game I want to try to go to if I can. Jacksonville, that's fine. Atlanta, Buffalo again, Houston, Baltimore, the Jets, Panthers, Giants. Okay, so things start to kind of get a little bit easier later in the season, it looks like. But New England, Buffalo, the Raiders, the Colts, Tampa, that's a rough little first 5 games there. When is our... Also, we play in... Yes, we play in London, week 6. That's right. To be determined. Okay. So week 14 is our bye week. So we have a late bye week this year. I kind of like that, especially if we're going to be possibly looking at a playoff run. So things kind of get difficult again at the end of the season too. I'm interested to see what the Saints do this year without Drew. But with the team that they have, I think that they can put a decent team around Jameis to be threatening. Titans are interesting. Of course, the Patriots. So really mid-season from like week 9, Baltimore's kind of tough. But week 9, week 11. So you take out the Ravens game, and from week 9 to like week 15, things are kind of lighter on us, but we have a pretty rough beginning of the season and a nice little gauntlet at the end too. I thought the last game was going to be against the Giants, but I guess not. That's just the extra game we're playing. I gotcha. Okay. And it doesn't... Okay. So if it doesn't specifically say at, then it means we're at home. Okay. Just kind of figuring out their website. Because sometimes if it's not at, it'll say versus if you're at home. Okay. I guess I can give some predictions. I can see us probably splitting with New England, so I'll count the wins, I guess. So 1. Buffalo's tough. If I'm being honest, I still think they beat us twice. I think we beat the Raiders. I think we beat the Colts. I think Tampa beats us. We should beat Jacksonville. I think we beat the Falcons. We should beat the Texans. Ravens could go either way, but I'm going to say no. We should beat the Jets. We should sweep the Jets. We should beat the Panthers. We should beat the Giants. So I'm at 10 wins right now. So I'm at like 10 wins right now, and I think the Titans and the Ravens could go either way. And we might be able to steal one of those games against the Bills too. But those 10 are the ones where I think we have favorable matchups. But of course, we'll have to see how momentum's going, how injuries play in, everything like that. So we'll just kind of have to see how things go. And a lot of times teams just shock you by how good they are. But just early impressions right now. I guess it'd be 10-7 now. I guess. You know what? With what we've done to prepare against the run, I'll say we beat the Titans. So 11-6. This is confusing now. But yeah. It's a cool little schedule. It's definitely got some difficulty in there, but it's I don't think it's as bad as last year. Because we do have a couple games here where I think we should be fine. Having the Jets in our division does help, but I don't think the Jets are going to be as much of a pushover as they were. I think they had a very, very good draft. I think only the Detroit Lions had a better draft than them. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.